You already know here in Southern California. It is ugly as day today, bro. It's cloudy as fuck. It's been fucking like, light showers. Well, sprinkles. But so it's cold, wet, not a good day to be out there and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure, people, really ain't doing much. Don't get me wrong, there's some people that will fucking party out in this weather. No fucks given, huh? But decided to hop on, see what's good with people, chop it up with you know, everybody and see what's cracking. Talk of the town is going down. The word in the curve, you're Herbie. Whoopsie, forgot to set this up real quick. All right. And there we go. And for those who are curious, I did drop a new video on this channel if you want to scope that one out, right? Getting a better understanding about you know, why I do what I do, right? Some people take offense, right? Think I'm doing some other stuff. What up, Ishi? What's cracking like in Sal? Que dice la buena vida, carnal? How's it going? Shut up. What's good, Angel? What's cracking like in my boy? Oh, the homie Derek is definitely up in the building. What's good, my boy? Getting ready to get that Skrilla Illa? Shit, you already know. Paper chasing, homie. Staying on the grind. Brocheros are definitely up in the house. The brocha is whipping. Serio, huh? Shout out to all the brocheros. The OGs be having the whip like all the way to their fucking nipples. She's crazy. You heard of the new Kendrick album yet? Nah, he's dropping a new album. Oh shit. He's got to ride that wave, bro. He still has that wave from, they ain't like us, bro. So he's gotta, since right now, he's, relevant. Gotta capitalize on it. The new Ice Cube album is dope. Oh, my boy. Ice Cube. Is there any, how could I say, was there any doubt in his abilities, right? The individual has been able to stay on point with his music, throughout his whole entire career. He never once had to switch his name or his style up, right? Like other individuals that try to go Jamaican and reggae and right. He's always managed to somehow, drop his style, but with the modern flavor to it, right? So it doesn't sound like the same old stuff, right? It still sounds, relevant to the, nowadays, right? But it still has that old school kick to it, you know? So the individual definitely has, an ear for music, in my personal opinion. I know the mainstream media sees it differently, right? Because, they're into other stuff, but as in like for true fans of music, of what's rap. Um, what up? What's good, Mr. Pasa? What you getting yourself into, Ishi? Mr. Pasa's definitely up in the casa. UCLA versus USC, the Rose Bowl. You already know, my boy. Bruins all day. Fuck the Trojans. Woo woo. UCLA on mine. Hello from Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. I slapped the goofy out of you on. You slapped the goofy out of me? But what if the goofy can't come out though? Like, will you slap it back in? Oh no, because it never left. Huh? The ice signature. JD on the lynch mob. This is fire. Serio. What up? It's my favorite small channel troll. What's good, my boy? Serio, they be saying I be trolling? I'm just like, my boy, you can't troll with the truth. Or can you? Are you able to troll with the truth? I don't think you're able to troll with the truth, bro. Hey, but that's what they say. Are you bald? Am I bald? Yes, I'm bald. I shave my head. I do my head. I don't like hair. It's a cold one today. Say 46 tonight. Oh no, it's cold today too. Right now it's 67, and that for us is pretty chilly, my boy. And in the night, it'll probably drop like a fucking, I don't know, like 50s or some shit like that. And that's like Eskimo weather for us. Serio. Over here, we're used to the warm climate. Not these, gray skies. Ice Cube and Be Real's new track. Be Real is such a talented rapper, right? He's one of the most underrated rappers, I think, bro, because he definitely has skills on the mic, bro. His wordplay, his metaphors, his pacing. I think, his style overall in general has always been underrated. He's always came chingon on the mic. And he's always done it both ways, in Spanish and in English. He has full albums that are, fully in Spanish. Every track. Black Friday coming, brace for impact. Serio, huh? People be wilding out there on Black Friday when they're just saving like $5. Right? But the narratives they spin make them feel like they're saving a fucking, like, all kinds of feria. At the end, they rally up everything, taxes and todo el pedo, and it comes out to they save like $7.85. Oh, fucking A. It's going to be 42 tonight. Oh, damn. Then it's getting chilly, homie. And out there, I know you guys are used to the heat, right? So, está cabrón. Who say it doesn't get cold over there? Shit. Better ask somebody. Hi from New Zealand. Well, shout out to New Zealand. Hi, bro. You read my comment about me saying debating the street life and debating. Yeah, Simon. You won't never convince another person. Do you agree? I agree 100 with your opinion. The people are always going to believe whatever they want to believe, even with evidence in front of them. They will still believe whatever they feel like believing, right? You won't be able to change their mind, right? You can't help somebody who's not willing to accept and help themselves. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Like one of the things, like when they try to, when they ask me questions about the gangster life, right? And I tell them, right, and then they'll be like, yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. And I tell them, I know it doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to. But they have a hard time understanding that concept. Like they're trying to make sense of something that was not made to make sense, right? There's a reason why the sane can't understand the insane, because the sane are not insane. That's why they can't understand the insane. Right? Like this life, like why do people think that this life was made to make sense, bro? It's not. Created out of negative behaviors, bro. Like, yeah, but that's a contradiction. Oh, I know that, bro, but it's the way it is. You know what I mean? It's like people are like, when stuff happens and they're like, oh, it should have been handled like this and like that. Like, I get it that you feel like it should be handled like this and like that, but that's not how this life works, bro. And, the life is not going to now change because you feel some type of way about it, right? Like when people be like, they should have got down with that person one-on-one. Why are they jumping him? Because they're not there for a person to get down one-on-one. This is not a sport event. This is not UFC. This is not a boxing match. This is not a fair... You know what I mean? This is street life, bro. They are there to cause damage, possibly even, take it beyond that, right? They are there to hurt the individual, not there to fucking give them a fair one. And they are there to cause damage. And you can do more damage with multiple people. They are not there to satisfy the audience and the people around them of, oh, man, that's unfair and stuff like that. They don't care, bro. It's not what this is about. This is not a fucking, a sporting event. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is street life, bro. So thinking, an individual's going to give you, I guess the chance or, a fair one. Like, bro, why the fuck would you think that? When somebody rolls up on you, expect the worst. Expect that to be even your last time breathing, because that's what should be expected. You know what I mean? Trying to think otherwise is just, and nobody thinks that. but yet the audience wants to now add rules to stuff and like, oh, let them get up and let them like, what the heck, bros? We are not here to satisfy you. You get what I'm saying? Like, we are not here to fucking, now change the rules because you feel some type of way or because you see it some type of way. Like, this is the way it is. It's 57 degrees in my city. Damn, my boy. So it's not that bad right where you're at. My morals and principles would never have me making any type of illegal money like selling drugs and scamming or broke. Yeah, I feel you. That's good. You were raised with good morals, But I understand when growing up in poor and a infested environment, you want to do otherwise necessary to survive. That doesn't give people the right to do that kind of stuff, but yeah, you can see like why people would do that kind of stuff, especially roughly at that age, right? Because like I said, we don't make the best choices and decisions when we're young, right? That's the reason why people do dumb shit when they're younger compared to when they're older. That's the reason why you don't see. That's the reason why these people can't be considered adults when they're children, right? Because of the mental. You'll be a lot more easier falling for some shit when you're younger compared to when you're older, and it's not at a fucking like coincidence that happens. Kind of like I have said before, they don't like the reason you're seeing an adult at this age, and you get your driver's license and the drinking age and the smoking age. There's a reason why it's the age that it is, bro. They just don't put random numbers in a hat and pull one out and be like, it should be 21, right? Because research has shows that people have a better understanding and less chance to be manipulated because your brain fully develops at that point. Prior to that, it hasn't fully developed. That's why you're easily to fall for shit, or why you make stupid choices based off of emotions instead of ration. That's the reason why all teenagers are over dramatic, bro, because they base all their decisions and everything that they do on pure emotions and emotions that they're not used to yet, right? Because they're not used to all those new hormones. So it's stuff that they're just not even aware of, right? And you as a parent is supposed to be there to, guide them through that chaotic time. That's literally the job of a parent. And not by insulting them, right? Because that just makes it worse. But by sitting down and actually providing conversation and actually breaking down the reasons why certain stuff is this way and that way, not just by telling them because I fucking said so, because that's not you helping them. Because I fucking said so is not a reason. You got to sit there and actually have dialogue, have conversations, actually explain to people why stuff is the way it is, right? You know what I mean? Not just saying like, hey, I don't want you saying the N word, all right? Because if you do, I'll fucking kick your ass. All right. What do you mean? What? Because I fucking said so. Just listen. That's not you. But man, when you're not around, he's gonna say it. That's not you having a conversation with your kid. That's not you fixing the problems, bro. You're supposed to sit there and discuss and tell them why they shouldn't. And if it pains you to do that, then fuck, bro. Well, what's more important than taking the time to fucking like raise your kid? Like, what is so important that you gotta be doing that you're not even willing to sit down and talk to him for 15 minutes? Like, that is crazy, bro. But yet people be like, oh, I'll do anything for my kid. I always put my kid number one. Yeah, you're not even willing to take 5 minutes, bro. Because I fucking said so. What kind of shit is that? What kind of an explanation is that, bro? That is not an explanation, my guy. No, I'm the parent. They gotta fucking listen to me. I'm in charge right here. Like, oh, look at Mr. High and Mighty. So this is what this shit is about. They gotta listen to you, huh, my boy? You in control. You dominate right here. Yeah, this is not about you. No, this is, yeah, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, you're right. This is not about you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see where, yeah, they got to listen to you, huh? All right. I see you. And the fact that they don't see nothing wrong with that is fucking insane, bro. Like, damn, bro, really thinks he's doing something, bro. No wonder why your fucking kids turn out all fucked up. I could see why. doing the same thing but expecting different results. Definition of insanity. Yes, it is. It reminds me of when countries go to war, giving enemies a fair one. When losing, it's a yes, you can kill people, but just not with these kind of weapons. Tell me how that makes sense. Fucking, what is it, the Geneva Convention, whatever shit? Like, yeah, they can't use these kind of weaponry, but they can still kill people and use other type of weaponry. What? The fuck can they do? Okay. Like, damn, y'all really full of shit and can't see it, huh? That's crazy. But yeah, they say that we fight for stupid shit and we do stupid shit. These are fucking world leaders, my guy. And to them, that makes sense. Like, hey, they're breaking the rules. We said no fucking mines allowed, right? You can use grenades and, bazookas. Just not mines. You can't use no poison gas, bro. We can't use poison gas. You can send rockets towards them, blow up fucking churches and playgrounds and everything. But you just can't. You can't fucking use poison and gas, bro. Like, oh, yeah, you're right, because it's less degrading when you use blow somebody to complete pieces. Then dying for gas. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Even though the other way, you probably can't even get them in a coffin and shit like that. But no, you're way. Yeah, you're right. And people right here, bro, they see nothing wrong with that shit, and they're like, yeah, no, these stupid gang members, they should just go to the military. One of the things when people are like, would you rather your kid become a gang member or join the military? I'd rather my kid do none of those things, bro. Just like I don't want my kid killing for streets that don't belong to him, I don't want him killing for land that doesn't belong to him either, bro. He shouldn't have to be killing, period, bro. What kind of shit is that? Why am I going to clap for one and not the other? Bro, it's the same shit, bro. They're killing people. They never met a day in their fucking lives because somebody told them to. For land that's not even theirs. And people be cheering and giving holidays, and somehow this is different. Bro, they had to kill fucking soldiers on the opposite side. They never seen a day in their life. That other soldier had family and people that care for him. And they're still shooting at each other and taking each other's lives. What's the fucking difference, bro? Why? Because government instructions set? Based off of what? Resources? Resources means what? Money. Yes, I know. So people are killing for money. Yes, I forgot that's a good reason of why to kill. It's always done for resources. Resources means money, bro. That's the thing, though. Soldiers do have a pension and stuff like that. But does that make it okay, though? That's what I'm saying, though. Like, yeah, but they're paying for their college and stuff like that. Oh, so that makes it okay not to kill people. All right, that's cool. I didn't realize that it worked like that. I thought the whole thing was that people don't have the right to take another person's life regardless. Even, let alone somebody they never met. Like they talk about these individuals out here. And you would think, since people hate gang members, because they're bad people, obviously, right? So gang members are killing other gang members. So, I would figure people would be happy about that. You know what I mean? Like, well, aren't they doing you guys a favor by killing each other often? Isn't that what you guys want, though? So, it's a problem then? But they should be incarcerated and given the death penalty, but you're mad because they're killing each other out here? Okay. I think I'm piecing it together. I think I see where you're coming from. But I'm the goofball because that I just can't understand it. Well, make it make sense, my guy, then. Yet our soldiers, when there's war, I think people forget how war works. I think they think it's like back in the days where they fought in an open field. No, bro, they're having gun battles in these villages. Why do you think the United States is hated in every other country? Because our soldiers are literally having gun battles in the middle of town, bro, with people working and, going straight bullets hitting people and buildings getting blown up and, people are dying, bro. Like when they dropped the bomb on, Nakasawa and Hiroshima, bro, when they dropped that bomb, bro, elderly people died, pets, pregnant women, little kids, Everybody. For what? They did. What did they have to do with Pearl Harbor? What did they have to do with their government's actions to take action? Not a goddamn thing. Yet we dropped a bomb on them and you guys give these fools holidays and celebrate them. If that shit was to be happening here, people would have an issue with the military. But since it doesn't happen here, out of sight, out of mind, right? That's why people don't feel like there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. But these other people in these other countries, bro, they have a problem with it because their people are dying out there. But like I said, if it doesn't affect, people, then they're okay with it. Also, this is not about morals and people don't have the right to take somebody's life. This is about if it's affecting you then. So this is about you. It's not about actually having morals and actually, dignity and all people should be treated right and shouldn't be taken, no one should take their lives. So this is just about if it's affecting you, bro. So this is just all about you then. So why the fuck are you saying all this other shit if it's really this? That's what I'm saying. Just be straightforward. You know what I mean? Don't come with all this other bullshit just because you're trying to make yourself feel better. People are like, why are you defending the gangster life? I'm not, bro. They're bad people. It's better to stay in school. You get nothing out of their life. But I'm just saying, bro, make it make sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not hating on one because I understand why they got to do what they got to do, just like I understand these individuals and what they got to do. But you are picking one and, talking shit about the other when it's the same thing, my guy. No magical being came from the sky and said that from here and here is the United States, from there and there is Russia, from there and there is, fucking Korea and all that. Bro, that's not what happened. No magical being came and drew lines. No, these motherfuckers came and took it by force, eradicating the people that were there and, conquered it and say that this is ours from here and here. And if anybody has an issue, you're going to have to, talk to my homeboys right here that are strapped. And we're going to handle business. Isn't that what gang members do? Isn't that what they did as well? But this is okay, though. Because it's already established. I guess. This shit is crazy. Now, you see where I'm coming from? You know what I mean? That's like where I'm just coming from. Like I don't understand how people see things. Would you be mad if someone came out with a channel and took the G Life concept and did it for their state? Nah, bro. Look, there's people that have done that, bro. Then I have subscribers that tell me like, hey, this guy's stealing your ideas and everything, bro. I am not the owner of these things, but people could do and whatever they want, even if it's similar to mine or the same as my content, bro. I got no issue with that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't own the right to tell people now you can or whatever. Like, that's dumb. I'm not a hater like that. Like, bro, somebody wants to, and even if they, grow bigger than me and faster, whatever, that's good. I'm not gonna be envious and jealous, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I inspired them to want to do a channel. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the fucking owner of these things. Or like, oh no, I did it first. Like, those are people that have egos, That's people that care about shit like that. I don't care about stuff like that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not a petty person and I don't have an ego to me. I don't feel insulted now or, you know what I mean? If anything, a lot of these people, hit me up and they ask for my opinions and that's cool because who the fuck am I? I'm nobody. So, the fact that they even, like, hey, bro, you inspire me, like, oh, damn, that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, yeah, you owe me or you better not or... And trust me, I get that sometimes too, like, by individuals like, oh, they're stealing these ideas, like, bro, stop. They're not the owners of that shit. Like, if they're doing better than you and you have a problem with it, then see what's wrong with yours and improve your shit. motivate yourself, to fix the errors. Then don't be mad at them now because they're doing it right and you're not. Psst, come on now. And I've been told when I first started YouTube, I was told by a lot of these individuals. That's how I know how they are. I would talk to some of them on the phone before, I knew about who they were and stuff like that and their actual status. But they would tell me all the dirty tactics they would do, right? Like, oh yeah, when they don't like a channel, they'll go live when they're live. That way, they bring their audience down and just to suppress them, right? And create fake accounts and fake beefs. I'm telling you, they used to tell me all this, or they would, have someone, send them money. That way it gets people to now send them money, right? And the more amount, that way they don't feel guilty anymore. But they would tell me the tactics, bro, and I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? That's when I was like, man, fuck that, bro. You fools are, lose my number, bro. Cause that shit to me, I think they thought because I'm a YouTuber that I would understand and like, oh, Red, that's a good tactic. I was like, that's some fake shit, bro. That's as fake as it is. You know what I mean? And I can't stand that, bro. Like, and it's even insulting when they, like, oh, hey, let's have a fake beat, bro, and I'll break you off some bread. Just go along with it or just validate my story. Like, bro, I'm insulted that you even do you watch my channel, bro? I'm insulted that you even fucking offer me money. Then you don't watch my channel. Then clearly you have no idea. Cause that's like the worst thing you can tell me. Cause you think you can buy me, bro. And that's like fuck that, homie. You can shove that shit up your ass. You know what I mean? Don't be coming at me like that. Like I said, fucking money don't mean shit to me, bro. I don't care. I don't care about chains and diamond watch and I don't care about stuff like that, bro. Like, what can that chain do that this something else can't do, bro? It's gotta tell me it has to do something, make me fly or something that is worth me dropping all that money. But just to say that I have something that's that expensive, like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, how does that make any sense? Or people will see that you have money, and I care for the opinions of others now. So I'm insecure. People could think I look broke as fucking right. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Stuff like that doesn't faze me. You get what I mean? Oh, you have a channel, bro? You should have told me. I'll promote your channel. What's your channel called? Is this it? Bro, you should have told me. A lot of the time, thousands of innocent people die in war, but at the end of the day, the enemy will never have mercy. People be the enemy in the first place. Just yeah, facts. Also, one thing a lot of civilians don't understand is that the gang life is not meant to make sense. Exactly, it's not. These people are not supposed to be seen as honorable or respected. Like, bro, they're still breaking the law nonetheless. Like, nah, but they started because now what it started for and what it became is two different things. Like I said, bro. I call it how it is, bro. I don't come to try to spin the narrative or make this life seem not that bad or something that people would want to. They get it confused just because is different from somebody coming and wanting to get people to show these individuals sympathy from understanding. It's two different things. You're breaking it down to provide understanding, not for you to sympathize with these individuals. Because then if that's the case, like, oh, why are people talking about it now? They're glorifying it. Bro, you learn about the Nazis in school. So what, they're glorifying them? They're, trying to get you to become a Nazi? They're promoting them? No, they're not, right? They're just breaking it down and, discussing it. So why is this any different then? Because of how you view the subject. That's the reason you have a problem with that kind of discussion. Because like I said, bro, they discuss, negative people, negative groups in school. Yeah, people don't say nothing there. Like, oh yeah, they're trying to brainwash or they're trying to recruit or whatever. Like, no, they're providing understanding, bro. It's two different things. Evil people exist. We hate. Cholo shouldn't clean up after themselves. War is war. I'm evil. No, because evil people don't think that they're evil. They think evil people think that what they're doing is not wrong. So therefore, they don't think that they're doing evil things. If it happens here, I would be dead. So illegal aliens are coming. I probably deserve it for looking at them. You deserve it. Nobody deserves to die, bro. Gang members do it the messy way. Bro, do you not see that these people just be shooting like and dropping bombs, bro? That's like lazy. That's like that's more than messy. More people. Look, you could grab all the gangs in the world, right? Grab all the gangs in the world and grab up all the murders that they have committed, and it still wouldn't be the lives that have been lost in one war, in one battle. These people killed by the hundreds and thousands. These individuals are killing like a gang member a month, if even that. These motherfuckers are obliterating towns when they don't see eye to eye. Is gangbanging in the world scale? Bingo! You know, they're right on the dot, bro. You can do bad, but just remember to put your... either learn to play the game or you get... Facts. So those are too uneducated to play the game. So they guessed it. Yeah, they don't educate themselves. That's why I say it's better to get an education, bro. The best thing you can do in this world is always educate yourself. You know, because right here, bro, this is the greatest weapon you can have in this planet. For those who are educated, you're not easily manipulated. You know what I mean? You're not easily tricked and fooled. You get what I'm saying? It's never a waste of time educating yourself. Education is the greatest tool that you can have. He said Cholo smell funny. Oh, yeah. And why do people do drugs? You know what I mean? They don't do drugs because they have it all on lockdown and they got no issues and everything's lovely. No, people that do drugs is because they don't like the situations they're in. They're trying to escape their reality. That's the reason why people do drugs. They're troubled individuals. So when the age that people get into gangs, remember, keep this in mind. When people join gangs is at the age of 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old. So you're telling me this 14, 15, 13-year-old, because that's the age they get in, is out there knowing, because we all know this when we get in, that you could potentially go to jail for life and lose your life out there. So you could potentially die out there in the streets or go to jail for the rest of your life. So these are the options that this kid is willing to take. And you're telling me that that's a kid that's coming from a good home? That's a kid that's coming from a good family and a good, strong foundation? He's 13, 14, 15. He doesn't care if he lives or dies, bro. Do you not understand that? And you think that, they have it lovely. How could they do that to their families? So you're telling me that kid feels love. He doesn't give a fuck if he lives or dies, bro. Do not understand that at that age. But he's coming from a good foundation. Come on now, bro. These motherfuckers don't care if they live or die at that age. And they're doing drugs. What are they trying to escape? If they feel love and all that. If they feel a connection and a bond in a family. Then what are they running away from? People don't piece those things together because the hatred towards gang members. So they don't bother to give any of that shit any thought. So they think that these motherfuckers are just doing shit because that's what they want to do and they want to be bad and this and that. That's how you tell. Human behavior, the human brain is, it's important that people, are more aware of the psychology things, right? Those, people's psyche and all that, right? Maybe people will have a better understanding about problems and maybe, address them in a better way. But that's just my opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, my lecture's over. We are out.